about, and a business of widows. The one that say, widows, we get widows, but we don't really dey discuss them. We don't really dey talk about them. So kind of people, they think, say, to be widow safe, you know, supposed to talk about her. But today, we're yarn with one better legal practitioner. Her name is Madam Tola Anyaru, and we'll discuss these legal frameworks for widows within Nigeria, because widows say some of them don't even know say they get legal backing on some kind of things where they supposed to benefit as a Nigerian widows where they be. So we decide to talk to this better madam this morning. Madam, welcome to the Good Morning Naija show.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'm happy to be here.
All right, good stuff. All right, so make we just jump into the matter sharp because of time. Time not to full our hand, but make we just touch a few points for here. So as it be, so this surviving widows, surviving as a widow for Nigeria. But let's say some widows not even know say they get any support system where they even dey for them to even chook hand on top. So make we start from there. How this thing take be for widows within Nigeria? Say any support dey, how it dey be?
Okay, make person not be like say, you know, we just want to talk generally.
Yes.
It go good to categorize widows.
Okay.
So we get widows where we say, you know, they marry under native law and custom.
Mm-hmm.
And for native law and custom, it gets different tribes where we say different rules apply to.
Okay.
So let's say Yoruba now, Yoruba man meets Yoruba woman, they marry traditionally.
Mm-hmm.
If the man die, wetin go happen to him property, whether the woman fit benefits, abi no fit benefits.
Yes.
So generally for Yoruba, now the first son, wey dem dey call the Daodu, they fit inherit the papa property. Okay. And he go manage am for himself and his siblings. Okay. So woman no get rights
inside that level
as a wife.
Okay.
In that regard. Exactly inside that level. But she fit stay for the matrimonial home, that be say the house where the man build, until she die or until she remarry. Okay. But after that, she no fit benefit any other thing from the man, except of course the children decide say dem go dey help their mama from time to time.
Okay.
That's for Yoruba. Under the Igbos is almost the same thing. The woman can stay in the matrimonial home, but she cannot benefit directly from the estate of the man. Mm-hmm. And the same thing also applies to the Benin. The Benin are the first son, they take the property to manage them for himself and his siblings, you know. So on that hand, that's under customary law. On the other hand, under English law, or what they call marriage under the Act, okay. Where we say a man meets a woman, they go to court, they conduct marriage, they give them certificate of marriage under the Marriage Act, that's a federal certificate. You get another set of rules where go govern their own marriage. So God forbid say the man die, wetin the woman go get for him property. So if the man gets will, wey be say him don write will, say when I die, this is how I want make my properties to be distributed. Whether he want make him wife get, whether he no want make him wife get, wherever he wants make he get something, he go write am for the will. But when he no get will, wetin go happen to the woman? We will now go to wetin dem dey call the administration of estates law. Okay. That is the law that will apply when a man dies and he was married under the Marriage Act and he did not leave a will. Okay. So under that circumstances, the woman is entitled to benefits along with her children in the proportion of 1/3 to 2/3. Okay. That means say the woman fee get up to 1/3 of the property of the man, and the children will get the remaining 2/3 to the exclusion of other people. That means say the law no consider say other people even dey the matter, except say the man don write am for him will, say whether he wants him brother to get this or his sister to get this. Yeah. But under the administration of estates law, where there is no will, the law no even consider say the man get any other person once wife and children don dey ground.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. It's good as you don't break these things down, make people understand. Say, okay, under that one, where they go do for court, if it happens, say, now the matter be this, now the follow-up will go follow be that. But in a case where the man don't do will, he do will, and he no even give the madam anything at all, at all, at all. Shey any plan dey for the woman as from government side now? Any provision dey where the woman fit still go say, oh yeah, as I don't do so, my husband not leave anything for me, but now wetin government fit help me with be this, wetin una fit do for me? Any plan dey like that?
Okay, so if person don't write will, the woman now they no provide for am. Of course, she no happy with the content of the will.
Yes.
She fit apply to court. Say make court intervene for this matter. Because this man, na me and him struggle to build this property or to build this assets, and the man don't exclude me from the will. Make courts come help us intervene, come interpret this will, or to set it aside and let the rules of intestacy apply. So the woman gets remedy for that side. She fit apply to court, say make court see say this will no dey fair to her, and make them intervene so that she too she go fit benefit from the estate of the man.
Okay, so this one now for only if the husband and wife go do a wedding for court where they acquire federal certificate, abi?
Exactly.
Okay, but if
exactly.
so you mean say the government not get hand for the customary one, the one where they do for traditional places?
Government gets hand.
Okay.
If of course disputes don't they? So for example now, there are some set rules where we say the court self don't acknowledge, say yes. For example, for Benin, we know say that the first son they inherit, but no forget say he still gets condition where that first son fit inherit property from his father. He has to perform the burial rites, the first and second burial rites, before he can inherit the Igiogbe, that's the family house of the man when the man don't die. So he come get one case where we say that son, he no do that thing when he supposed to do. He can't go sell the property to another person. The son, the second son will follow the first son, can't go to court, say, our brother is supposed to inherit the property, but he no do what he supposed to do after our papa died. And the court agree with him, say, that's true. Say, you no bury the man, you no supposed to take over the family property. So now the son will be say, come bury the man, we put money down. Now him they can say, now him fit inherit that property, since we say now him don't perform the right. But the first son don't die after he applied to court. But it's just so that he himself will be able to enforce his rights, that he was the one that buried the man accordingly, so he's entitled to inherit the property.
It could say we even get this discussion today, because a lot of people don't even know, say, the court still fit intervene on top situations where concern the customary marriage them, because they feel say if not traditional, not just traditional settlements, now they go fit do. They don't know say court say even chook eye inside, take settle this matter as it be. And it good as you take and make them clear, say the woman, if the her and her husband marry for court, he can't die, the man can't die, she fit go talk, say, he no put me for will, because now me and him, now him build this thing together, it no make sense, say, he no put me inside. So these are good conversations we get today, because some widows not know, say, they fit contest. Some widows then not know, say, they fit ask questions, they fit come out, talk about situations, and, still seek government help regarding things like that. But because of time, Madam, I would like just ask this final matter for your side. Any support programs they where widows feel benefit from, so that as they watch us, so if you put ear down, put eye down to go say, okay, as I did since, I know they talk, I know they know all this information, I won't go find out. Any support programs they where widows feel benefit from?
Support program Bokun for widows for this country. Many NGOs, that's non-governmental organizations, they exist. Where we say they create them just for widows, say they want support widows. Even the government, for our Ministry of Women's Affairs for Lagos State, for example, they get many support structures for widows, but they too, they have to go there, make inquiries, to find out what the government has in store for them. And apart from that, even the courts has a structure. For example, now we have the Lagos Multi-Door Courthouse, where we say anybody fit go. widows wey be say maybe they dey aggrieved,
Yes.
they cut them off from distribution, they fit approach the mediation house, say abeg go help us invite our other family members, make dem come talk why they remove us from the distribution of the assets. And these people are available to support the widows and even, you know, help them procure something for themselves and their children too.
All right.
Support program
They're full everywhere.
for Lagos State. I know that one.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, Madam Tola Anyaru, for this conversation. It makes sense that you tell us all these points where we don't hear today. Thank you for your time this morning. It good say you join us on top of the show.
Thank you.
All right, and I don't hear the matter. Widows waiting say they not get waiting to do. They not get say. Madam Tola don't tell us as it be. Make we go out there. Make we benefit from all these support groups we did.